D.C., and finally my Congressman, Lee Zeldin.
Now, how crazy is it that you have a small business owner? You have a small business owner who wants to put up a sign in support of their president. And you would have local elected officials who thinks that it would be a good idea to fine that small business owner $2,000 a day just for saying that they support the president. Now I'll tell you what, the people who are elected here, who decided to pass that thing and that was a good idea, I bet you, would be paying for that sign if that was a sign against our president.
Yes. Yeah, got that.
And you being here right now on this winter day where you could be out with your family, you could be getting ready for the Super Bowl, but you're here standing with fellow patriots who are willing to take that courageous stand and stick with their president of the United States. That says a lot about you. Now our president, right now, I spoke to him Friday night, and I told him, I think, exactly what you would want me to tell him. I told him to keep fighting. I told him how amazing it is that with all of the ways that these Democrats are trying to take him down, they're trying to block him and obstruct and resist and impeach and oppose, that somehow our economy keeps ripping. We just killed the leader of Al Qaeda in the Arabian Peninsula. We just killed Qasem Soleimani. We just killed. Our country is strong. Our military is stronger than when he came back in. Our veterans are being fought for. Our borders are being better secured. Unemployment is at a rate that is over 50-year low right now. Through all of this, the way that they're trying to take him out, he is fighting through it. And why does he do that? Is because when he leaves the swamp in Washington, D.C., and he goes to all these different places in every little corner of America, and he goes into the heartland of America, what the media doesn't show, even though they're in that caravan going to that event, is that on the side of the road, from the airport to the arena, will be lined up 10, 12, 15 people deep with signs in support of their president. The media doesn't show that video. They'll show the video of 100 people protesting outside. They won't show the video of 150,000 people lined up. 150,000 people tried to get into that event in Wildwood, New Jersey last week and weren't able to get in. Over 150,000. So I told him Friday to keep fighting. And come this Wednesday, he is going to be acquitted. And this president can move on fighting for us. Now the Democrats are going to continue trying to take him down.
Yes, they are.
No question about it.
God bless Trump.
And those gavels that they get, the one that Nancy Pelosi has a hold on, and Adam Schiff, and Jerry Nadler, and Maxine Waters, when they were handed those gavels, they didn't say, they didn't ask, what can I do with this gavel to move our country forward? They asked, who can I beat with this gavel to get a scalp?
Yes. Yep.
I serve on a committee with Maxine Waters as the chair.
Sorry.
Where's your cowboy hat?
She wants scalps. If she can't get the president's scalp, she wants a secretary's scalp. She wants a CEO's scalp, and she doesn't even care what CEO it is.
She wouldn't know it.
Now, you know what the ultimate power is? The ultimate power is when we go to vote this November to make sure that Donald Trump gets 4 more years in office.
Take the house.
Take the house with it.
Now our fight is not just in Washington, it's in Albany too.
Oh yeah.
We see it with cashless bail,
Yeah.
where we had someone with a fatal DUI in Brookhaven get released that day. We see our local law enforcement rounding up dozens of MS-13 gang members who will get released that day. We see bank robbers who will get released and then go rob other banks on that day. It's up in Albany as well. After that green light law, which has now resulted in people who are not legally in our country getting driver's licenses, now they're on the verge of passing a new law to automatically register those applicants to vote.
That's right.
Instead of having to check a box to opt in, you're going to have to check a box to opt out. And I was talking to someone today who has a role in that process. And they say from the moment you sign up, you sign that form. The moment you sign that form to the moment that person gets added to the voter rolls, she said that there's no one in that process to validate whether or not that applicant is in our country legally.
You can't check.
Our fight is not just in DC, it's in Albany too. Imagine what would happen